What's up, guys? Welcome back to another one of my product review videos, and thank you for tuning in. Today's video is going to be on the FITCAMX. It's a cool dash cam that's custom fit to each vehicle. Before you order one of these, you tell the company what type of vehicle you have, and they have a custom fit for the dash cam. It's really, really cool. We're gonna unbox this right now, and then we're gonna go set it up in my Toyota Prius. So I'm gonna take you guys through that step by step through this video. So let's get right into it. Now guys, the main purpose of a dash cam is road safety and personal security. So if you value your security, getting a dash cam may have been on your mind. Well, this is a great option. The dash cam actually comes with like a little plastic piece that's like an OEM style that fits onto your rear mirror. And I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. But first off, look at this beautiful packaging. It kind of reminds me of maybe like an iPhone box or like a iMac laptop box. It's very clean and sleek. Very nice packaging. Let's get into the contents. One thing that I like about this dash cam, and what I've noticed law enforcement uses as well, is if you notice old school dash cams, there's like a camera and then there's a monitor so you can like kind of watch the LCD screen on what the camera is viewing. Well, if you look in law enforcement vehicles, they don't have that LCD screen. It's kind of unnecessary. As long as the camera is plugged in and recording, that's basically all you need. You need a simple setup. You don't need more than you need. And that's kind of how FITCAMX is. It's just a camera, that's it. There's no LCD screen. Like I said, it's very OEM style, and this is what I mean. So every car has a little plastic piece behind the mirror. Well, what they do is they do a 3D printing of that plastic piece or however they do it, and then they install their camera into that plastic piece. I'm going to remove that plastic piece and replace it with this one. So here's the camera right here. Okay guys, so this is the contents of the box. In my situation, I got one that has a rear camera as well. You don't have to get the rear camera, but if you want that added extra security in case somebody rear ends you or does something crazy behind you, you can have the rear camera as well. There's a very lengthy cord so you can run that from the rear to the inside of the vehicle. Next, obviously, I just showed you guys this, but here it is again. You have two wires back here, and it would sit up like this, and then this would go out the windshield. They also have a factory style cord, which I'm assuming this is how you're going to plug it in to the little electrical components by your rear view mirror, because up in that rear view mirror, there's a bunch of sensors and different wiring up there. This is going to go into that. Next, like I was going over before, that this doesn't come with an LCD screen, but it does have a app integration. So you can download the app and you can view things on your phone. So you can have your phone in this clip here, which is a nice robust looking phone holder. This tool here is how you are going to be routing any cable through the side panels and stuff like that. Here's a adapter as well. One cool thing to note is that this unit comes with a SD card. A lot of units don't come with an SD card, guys. These things can be as cheap as $20 all the way up to $50 or more. So getting an SD card with a unit adds value to the package. Also, I'm certain that this SD card is designed for this type of work. Different SD cards are for different things. These have to endure a lot of temperature and a lot of overlaying and a lot of recording over each other. So these usually are more extreme style discs. They're more intense and heavy duty discs for your memory cards. But we will inject that just to get a look at it. This is made by Lexar. It's a 64 gig. Lexar is a really well-known brand. Here is your micro SD card. Also, if you guys can see, there's two buttons down here. There's a power button and a camera button. There's a couple LED lights right there. These little things are how you're gonna do your cable management for when you're running the long cord there. Little cable management clips there. All right, guys, so you can see dash cams are getting high tech. Not only does this thing look sick, but it actually has some high quality features. It shoots in 4K resolution and it has a 170-degree wide lens angle. So you can get a whole wide lens view of the road. And I'll show you this thing in action later on in the video. I'll have to download some of the footage from the SD card to my computer and input it into this video so you guys can check it out for yourself. All right, guys, now that we got that out of the way, let's go upgrade my Toyota Prius. And my Prius is a Prime, by the way, a little bit cooler than a Prius. I know what you guys are thinking. Here we are at my Prius Prime. Pretty cool, isn't it? Some of you might not like Priuses, and I get you, I feel you. But some of you might like gas saving. I save thousands of dollars per year with this car because it gets 65 miles per gallon. The Prius Prime gets a little bit better gas mileage than the regular Prius because it has more battery capacity, because this is labeled as a plug-in hybrid. So this car, you could actually plug it in every night and get a full charge, and your first 100 miles during the day will be full EV. Now, I never plug it in. I just fill it up with gas and use the hybrid capacity. So I never use full electric vehicle mode. I only just get the 65 miles per gallon. But that saves me an insane amount of money per year, you guys, enough to almost cover the car payment. Now, I love my car, and you might love your car too. That's why I'm adding this security system to it. I paid a lot of money for this bad boy. I actually paid close to 50 grand for it during COVID when there was a chip shortage. It was very highly overpriced, maybe I paid 10 grand over, but I wanted one more than anything. I got it, I cherish it, I want to protect it, and that's why we're adding this FITCAMX, you guys. And sorry, FITCAMX, I got like 20% window tints on this thing, so we might not get some great angles from the outside looking in, but definitely I'm gonna show you guys the process, and we're gonna install this right now. As you guys can see, there's some pretty heavy window tints on here. It came that way, so there's limo tints all around, and they even tinted the windshield because the previous owner, I don't know what happened with him, but he only put less than 10,000 miles on this car, and he traded it in or had it taken back. And while he had it, he tinted it up. I was probably gonna tint it up anyway, so I got free tints. I don't know if I would have went that dark on the windshield though. That's kind of dark, you guys. But I got used to it. All right, guys, here we are inside the vehicle, and I can see right offhand that this little piece mimics the exact OEM piece that is right here installed on my windshield. Here's a close-up, you guys. There's the OEM piece there, and then here's this piece. You can kind of see the cutouts right there. Same exact cutouts right here too. Going to be going just like that, you guys. Here's a good look at the instructions. Number 1, download the app. I did that already. The app has 5 stars and almost 1,000 reviews on it, so it looks pretty legit so far that the app is doing really good. And here it's doing a little overview on the buttons. We kind of went over that, and it's telling me for installation, scan the QR code. So let's check that out. QR code is right here. Let's check that out. All right, guys, so the QR code led to a YouTube video. It was a tutorial video. It said to just push down on this. Oh, there we go. And it releases. There we go. And then this thing comes out, clips out a little bit. Let's see. This thing has some clips too. Oh, there we go. That came off pretty easy, like that. All right, cool. That was easy to remove. Okay, so now we're going to plug this in. This is a little adapter so you don't lose any of your sensors here. I have some really important sensors, some type of front camera warning system in case I accidentally rear end somebody, it'll warn me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug that sensor and plug it into here, and then I'm gonna plug it into the OEM sensor plug, which is going to give me power. And then what it does from there is it routes some of that power into the FITCAMX power supply, which is pretty dang cool. So let's get that started. Boom. That was easy. Plug and play, guys. Plug and play. Okay, guys, so now that we got power coming out of here, you have your unit here with 2 cords, okay? So this cord goes into the power, and that power cycles through the unit and it comes out giving more power for your rear camera. Now, in this video, I'm not going to be installing the rear camera. I'm actually going to take it to my local audio radio custom installation shop down the street and pay them a few bucks and have them route this back very neatly for me. But for now, we're going to do this, and let me show you guys the plug and play procedure. So I'm just gonna plug it in here. Boom, it has power now. And I'm going to tuck the other plug in for now. Definitely leave this clip off until you get it all aligned. There we go. Now it's in there really, really secure. It aligned. It was a little bit of a struggle to kind of learn the technique because there's cords and stuff in the way. So basically, make sure that this is the last thing you put on. And then you push up in those things there. And wow, that looks good. I'm going to do the honors of peeling off the plastic now. I left the plastic on so my fingerprints weren't getting all over it. Okay, so now I just took off that little plastic on the camera. Can you guys even notice any difference? This is the FITCAMX on there now. And looks like it looks very unsuspecting. Like if you're in my car, you know, everything looks normal. Let's step out here and see if we can view anything from the exterior. I can actually see it a little bit here. You look, you can see the camera protruding from underneath, but it's very, very low pro. Let's get one more close up of that. It's pretty cool. And just for context, let's check out the other side. And that's what it looks like from this side. So now that the installation is over, now I need to go on to the app and follow the instructions. I just pulled up the app. It's telling me to click here to add a camera. Now it's telling me to go to my Wi-Fi and connect the camera to the Wi-Fi. It's asking me to put a password in. There's a password here in the instructions. Okay, now it's connected and it's allowing me to access it. Wow, that is really cool. It's basically showing what I'm looking at right now. Turn the windshield wipers on. Nice. Here's a good look at the app, you guys. You have a little watermark here. It says FITCAMX with your date. It's all up to date, November 18th. You have a couple switches here. You can do live or photo, camera files. Let's exit out of here. You have an album down here. There's more. Submit log, app settings, customer service. I love it. FITCAM, you guys did an excellent job. This is super cool. Now let's go take it for a test drive. So just to show you guys this little section here on the unit, if you press and hold the power button, you can turn the camera off. And if you press and hold the camera button, you can restore the camera back to its factory settings, because inside the app, you can play around with the camera settings. So there's a couple things you can do here. And then also you have indicator lights that are indicating that the camera is actively recording, and the indicator lights will indicate if the camera is paused or turned off. All right, guys, here we are beginning our little test drive, and it is raining right now, so it will kind of add to the experience with this thing. I have the app up. It's telling me that I'm actively recording. Put that on my phone clip here. You could see that I'm pretty much able to view what the camera is viewing. I could actually turn it sideways and have it like that. I'm gonna turn on my windshield wipers. And we're just gonna go take a little cruise and kind of see the detail this thing has. It has a couple challenges. It's raining, it's gloomy out. I have tinted windshields. So let's see if it can read license plates. Let's see if it can read street signs. Let's see the range of view it has. Can it see from all the way to the left side of the street, all the way to the right? Let's just kind of check it out. It shouldn't be too hard to pretty much see what types of things it can do. Also, we will be checking the audio on it, see how good the audio is. You guys, if you want to get the FITCAMX, go into the description of this video. I'm going to leave a link so you can save on your purchase. You will get a discount code if you use my link. FITCAMX hooked me up with a promo code for you guys. You just click on the link and it's going to give you access to your discount. Also, guys, if you're still watching the video and you made it this far, do me a favor. Go down into the video and press that like button. That's how you can help out small creators like myself. Just like the video, because we kind of work off likes, shares, and comments. Also, if you have a comment, something about the video or about FITCAMX or about dash cams in general, leave a comment. Let us know. Let some of the viewers know what you're thinking. And if you're already a subscriber of mine and you're just watching the video just out of interest and entertainment, I love you guys. Thank you for that. You guys are the best. You guys help this be all possible. So now the test drive is over. What's next is to just simply go upload it to the computer and edit the video, guys. First off, I want to show you the quality of the audio on this dash cam, guys. So listen in.
For this, like you wanted. Where'd you get this car from? What's up with this car, man? I don't know. We bought it from a guy, came in here. He was a dealer. He sold it to me. You can't get the sticker for it?
So that's the audio. Audio sounds pretty crisp. I have a YouTube video playing on my phone inside the car, and the volume's pretty low, and it's picking up some pretty good audio, enough to get the job done. Second, guys, you can see the license plate number directly in front of the camera. You want to make sure that that's pretty high definition because you want your dash cam to be able to read license plates. So this video was actually uploaded a couple days after I did the filming in the rain. And by the time I uploaded the files from the SD card, the day when I was filming during the rain, those files had long since been gone. So these are new videos from my most recent drive, which was kind of a gloomy day. It wasn't raining, but it was still gloomy. So you can see the color definition through my tinted windshield, plus on a day with no sunlight. Also, I was viewing some of the videos in the nighttime and they were really clear. It basically looks exactly as if what you would be looking at with your own eyes in the night. You know, you can read out different signs and lights and stuff like that. Also, check out the field of range. You can see all the way to the left hand side of the video. You can see all the cars over on the left hand side, the left sidewalk over there. Here's again another example of the license plate. I like how the camera is kind of looking down at my hood a little bit, so in case I have an impact on the hood, you can see directly right in the middle of the hood, and then the height of the camera is going up in the sky pretty good amount to where it's almost as high as the telephone poles. It's definitely 4K quality. I'm impressed with it. The camera isn't shaking as I'm driving. There's little to no vibration at all. It's very stable footage. You can see the timestamp at the bottom left corner of the video. Lastly, guys, I'll close with this. My favorite thing about the dash cam is it's basically a hidden camera. It's just so incognito. It's out of sight, out of mind, and obviously the OEM part is awesome. That does it for another product review video. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you in advance if you liked the video, if you left a comment. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got enough information to make your decision on the FITCAMX dash cam. That is an OEM style plug and play type unit. I'm excited. I just upgraded my baby here. I love her so much, and I know you guys love your car too. So I know it's on your mind that you want to get a dash cam eventually, and at least for now you're empowered with the knowledge of what is out there. I'll be coming out with another video very, very soon, guys, and until then, take care.